What's up, guys? We're here at AMC Town Square with Chasing Cinema.
This is James Shue. Go on.
Com.
There's one truth that I do know. It's that the Jedi must end.
Wow.
Dang.
It's deep.
I get goosebumps even saying it.
Well, we are going to be talking about a movie that I plan on watching on Saturday. Today's Thursday night.
Yeah.
Or Friday morning, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, so
Unforgettable.
Unforgettable. I was going to do the fire thing, but that's for other review.
Katherine Heigl.
Katherine Heigl and Rosario Dawson.
For Rosario.
Rosario Dawson. In Unforgettable, in a movie that seems really familiar. She looks a bit weird in this movie, though, doesn't she?
Looks nuts.
She looks, well, not even like her actions. I felt like she looks kind of different in this movie.
What was the Beyonce one?
Obsessed.
Literally same movie.
Same movie. There was
like
another one last year, and I can't remember, The Perfect Guy or something like that. It was something
with Jennifer Lopez.
No, was it a Tyler Perry movie? It was. I don't know if it was a Tyler Perry movie, but there was like that movie. It's been made 4 or 5 times now, and it's always kind of following that same formula of the crazy ex. And yeah, if you've seen one of those, you've seen them all, because this movie, well, maybe not all of them. Like, I would love to see one that goes in a different direction and like does something different, but it doesn't. This movie literally just follows the rules by the book and is just like, oh, this happens, this happens. Oh, she's crazy. You know, she really wants her man back. But there's so many like things in this movie that just make me go, wait, what? For instance, I'm not really minding spoiler if I could spoil this movie. So like, Katherine Heigl, she wants her man back, right? You can tell from the trailer. She wants her perfect life back with her daughter. Why are they broken up? Because she had an affair. Like, if that was that life that was so important to you, so precious, important to have, like, why the affair? You know, like, things like that just irk me a little bit, because it's said in such like a throwaway line. It's like, okay, wait a minute, let's back up here. You're the one that threw away your perfect life.
Back it up.
Rosario Dawson, I think, is really good in this movie, and I think Katherine Heigl is pretty good in this movie too, as she, you know, playing these psycho. But it just isn't anything new. Like, this movie, I think the only interesting thing is that instead of a woman specifically going after another woman, she kind of digs up some dirt on Rosario Dawson's character and finds that she has a very scary past and kind of releases that past.
Okay.
But even that just kind of leads to a dead end. And you're like, really? And then there's like this little throwaway part where like, well, I shouldn't say throwaway, but there's a few parts where you meet Katherine Heigl's mom, and she's like, you could have polished this silverware a little bit more. Stand up straight. You smile more.
Just as nuts.
And you're like, oh, so is that like why Katherine Heigl is like a vicious murderer? You know, like, is that the explanation? And things like that have always bothered me. It's like, just kind of relax, or at least do this something different, because you don't have to go to these broad examples and then say, oh, this is why, because her mom is a specific way, or things like that. If this movie intrigued you by the trailer, and you've seen these movies before and you've liked them all, chances are you're going to enjoy this, yeah. But if you've seen it and you're like, I don't need to watch it again, pop in Obsessed, because Obsessed is a lot more satisfying. That was the only thing about this movie, is that the ending where, you know, the girl finally stands up for herself and you're like, yeah, it wasn't satisfying here. It like didn't feel like Rosario Dawson really stood up to her, and it was kind of a letdown. Who's
the girl that Beyonce has to fight against in
I don't remember her name, but she
was an attractive white lady.
It is a common thread. It is usually a common thread. She was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. She's in a few other things. I can't remember her name off the top of my head.
She was nice.
And I don't even remember Obsessed that much. But is that Morris Chestnut? Is he in Obsessed? Or is it another guy?
No, it wasn't Morris.
Idris Elba. It was Idris Elba.
Yeah, Idris Elba.
And Beyonce, and then what's her name?
Ali Larter?
Yes, Ali Larter, yes.
I don't think she's that great looking. Beyonce, man.
Woo!
And that ending fight sequence in Obsessed.
Or they're hanging from the...
the chandelier, and they're like in the attic. Like, see, at least that movie had aspiration. This movie this movie felt lazy, and it's too long, and it's just like the same thing, and I just don't know why. I mean, people keep going to see it, so I guess that's why they keep making it. It's like rebooting.
Yeah, it's true, though.
It's like they're rebooting Spider-Man, but they're just not calling it Spider-Man every time. That's exactly what it is.
Well, we have
reviews for Free Fire.
Yep, Bing.
And Colossal.
Bing.
So make sure to go check those reviews out.
And then after you watch those, then you can decide what movie you're going to watch this weekend.
Yeah, make sure to go check out. There's also a few other films coming out that I didn't have a chance to see, including the Disney...
Born in China.
Born in China, which looks like awesome. Disney has always really been great
all their
at publishing
nature
those like nature documentaries.
Amazing. All of them.
So I'm excited to see
Never
that.
Been let down.
I'll have to go check that out.
Now I get to go back to my hometown, China. Who you got, huh?
Ooh, and then after you decide what movie you could watch, why don't you stream on over to Shue's website, learn something. You know,
Learning's good.
you want to be successful, you want to make it in life. This is the guy to take advice from. You want to know who to buy a movie ticket from? You talk to me. You want to know about life and being successful? You talk to this guy, Mr. James Shee. You can find his channel right there in that white eye. That's going to be it, I guess, for this week. Make sure to go check out our reviews for Free Fire and Colossal,
ChasingCinema.com.
known as the Film Lovers website.